The herb of the week is Bee Balm. Let's learn about it. Hi, it's Wild Willow, and this week's herb or plant is Bee Balm. Wow, I have learned a lot about Bee Balm that I didn't even know. And oh, the flowers are going to be beautiful. I can't wait till mine blooms. Does a lot of stuff, and of course, I made Bee Balm tea because I want to taste it. I did eat one of the leaves, and kind of like oregano, somewhere in that area. And guess what? Yes, it's part of the mint family too. I think every herb out there I have is part of the mint family. So remember when I told you lavender is my favorite? Well, we're just going to say mint's my favorite. All forms of mint is my favorite. Bee Balm is good for a lot of stuff. I just bought it because it said Bee Balm, and I figured, ooh, that'd be good for the bumblebees, you know, and the little pollinators. And it is. It's a great pollinator plant. I didn't realize that it had so many uses for it. And of course, down below, I will put a couple links that I found. It has an interesting story about Bee Balm and the big tea party, and used it in battlefields. You know, I guess the soldiers used to chew on it, and it was good for like mouth sores. I guess antiseptic. They also used it for strain, sore eyes. Let's see, what else do I got? I wrote some down to kind of give you an idea. Relieve sore throats, toothaches, mouth sores. In battlefields, they wrapped it in cloth for sore eyes. Let's see, muscle sprains, fungal infections, and under band-aids to slow bleeding. They also chewed on the leaves. That helped. So yeah, you can use it. It's good for flus and colds. Of course, like using anything, you must ask your doctors first, because I definitely am not a doctor. So I'm just giving you a little information, and you talk to your doctor about it. I'm sure that some will like it, some won't. So, you know, ask your doctor. But as for me, I like natural stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to use this. And they even have this Bee Balm Oxymel. I'm not for sure if I'm pronouncing that right. It was a recipe. And, of course, I will put a link below for that. It's homespunseasonalliving.com, and I will put a link down at the bottom for that too. I am brewing me some. I did chew on a leaf. Yeah, I already told you that, didn't I? Well, I did chew on a leaf, and it was strong. Oh yeah, it was strong. Not like mint tea. I would say it's more savory. They also said it, like, for cooking wise, it's really good to use with meats. Of course, I don't eat meat no more, so I won't know that. Especially wild game. If I ate meat, that's what I would eat, would be wild game, not your farm factory meats. But I don't eat meat, so it doesn't matter to me. It might to you. But it seems to be a pretty good plant. And oh, the flowers are beautiful. They come in different colors. There's like pink and red. I have no idea what color mine is. When it blooms, you know, I will show you a picture of it. They say not to really pick on it too much. Harvest its leaves its first year. It wants to, you know, it's supposed to be a perennial, so it wants to establish itself. I did ask it if I could have a few leaves. It seemed to not be. It's big, so, you know, I put a picture up here of it, or over there somewhere, so you can see that. So yeah, Bee Balm. It's a nice plant. There's all kinds of recipes that you can do with it. You can make jelly with it. You can cook. Of course, you cook with it. Make salves, mouthwash. I'm sold on it. I am actually kind of excited about it. I didn't really realize that much about Bee Balm. I just thought it'd be good for bees. I knew it was going to bloom. I just didn't know how pretty those blooms were going to be. You know, I figured it would bloom. You know, if it's going to be a beneficial plant for pollinators, it has to bloom. But that is our plant of the week, the herb, and it's the mint family. Blooms in July and through the rest of the summer. I am going to harvest a little bit from it because I want to make that elixir. I do want to do that. Just, you know, just basically out of curiosity. You know, if you read it, why not try it? You know, well, I'm gonna try it. You guys, you can use me as the guinea pig. It works that way too. And yeah. So, oh, and I'm gonna put a little clip of my bunny. He's not dead. I was so afraid that he drowned during that big washout in my front yard. You know, Lake Watch It Rise. When it comes up, it can be vicious at times. And I seen my bunny this morning, and she or he, whichever it is, I just call her Bunny. She was helping herself to my plants, and I will post a little clip of that in here so you can see her. She's cute. She's so cute. She was just cleaning herself. So yeah. So this is Wild Willow. Subscribe. Thumbs up if you like it. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And you enjoy that Bee Balm. If you don't have planted any, plant some. Even if you don't use it, the bees and all the pollinators will too. This is Wild Willow doing it Wild Willow's way. You have a great day. Bye-bye. I forgot to drink some tea to tell you kind of what it tasted like. So, I guess we'll see, huh? Smells good. Smells kind of a little on the minty, but more like oregano or something like that. Actually kind of got a waxy smell to it too. Interesting. It's real light. I might have to steep it more or actually even use more leaves, but I didn't want to use a whole lot. Could maybe use a little bit more steeping. But it's good. It's a mild tea. I had read somewhere that it could be really strong. Well, this one's not real strong. It's mild. So that's good. Cheers to you. Hi there. Yeah, trouble with the tripod again. It likes to do its own thing. It's kind of like Wild Willow doing it her way. It's tripod doing it his way or her way. Some way.